Yeah. Hey, there we are. That works. Okay. Welcome to the podcast, episode 2.
Number 2.
Everyone want to introduce himself? I'm Adam, as you know. We got my man James.
James and Wickler, co-host. And 2, not 1.
We're going with 4 people this week.
2. Well, not a lot of room on the table.
Yeah.
Who do we have here?
Second chair.
On my
Got
left.
Joey Napa right here.
Uh-huh.
And my name's Kieran Knightley.
Okay.
It's this team.
Yeah. Take your phone off the table, Joey. That's very inappropriate.
Sorry about that.
So this week we're going to try to, we're just going to go recap Cougar weekend, maybe make some predictions for next week. We're going to definitely cut the time down by a lot.
That was our main
Yeah,
complaint.
that's what we got corrected on about the most.
Yeah, I watched the first 5 minutes of it.
Yeah,
Oh, what
that's
is this disruption?
that's mostly what
Whatever.
Mr.com.
Yeah. Okay.
But let's jump right into this.
That for a second.
All right.
Okay,
So
Adam's gonna. Here's a call. So let's jump right in. We have-
volleyball was first.
I was at the volleyball game.
Was that Wednesday?
That was Thursday, I believe.
Thursday.
Was it Friday?
How'd it go?
It was intense. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I was on the edge of my seat. I came in like halfway through the. I guess they do best 2 out of 3 games to 25, and I came in the middle of the second game or the first game, and they won that. And then the second game, it's win by 2, and they went up to like 30 points.
Well, more importantly, did you have a crowd section?
There were a lot of parents there,
Oh, man.
and there was the
Get them
JV.
chanting, get them.
There was no chanting. The parents were not interested in me. Here's because
We
I
need to
would.
get more people for next game.
Yeah, we do. I think they have a good team. I don't know really. The other team didn't seem too good, but
Some powerful ladies on that team.
yeah. Number 4, Beardsley.
Major
I
impact.
heard a major gym class legend right there.
I was in her gym class, and I thought she was going to be good in volleyball. I didn't think she'd be that good. She spiked everything.
Really?
She
She's
was
not
a
that
beast.
tall.
I know, it's unreal. I don't
You
understand
think
how it
like
happens.
Mulvaney or Zukakis
Yeah.
just come out of
I
nowhere
think
and just
there was a team. I think this was the best team in Chatham High School history for gym volleyball. I think it was David Gill, Adam Jury, Beardsley, and Charlotte Zukakis.
Oh,
Big shout out to them.
But yeah, so that was surprisingly fun, and I didn't think I would get that into it, but I was very into it. And if you have time, check out the volleyball team.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I think
Ches would greatly appreciate
We'll have to
that.
get a crowd section for
I
next
would
game.
be so happy if they made a boys volleyball team.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like we'd be
What,
so
isn't it
good.
co-ed or like technically?
It's not. No.
Don't they have to have a boys?
Yeah,
and
it's
girls
got to be like
team
an
for
even number of
Oh, really?
sports teams.
I didn't hear about that. I heard Ches was saying something about how they might do like intramural volleyball. Still, that could be
Sign
fun.
me up.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm definitely down.
Small, but I'm fierce.
Okay, moving right along, we have
Field hockey.
I was not at
a lot of
Oh,
people were there
yeah.
for field
We had
hockey.
a good amount of people. It was, I say,
There was
at
a lot.
least 20. And we were
Are there
chanting.
more than that?
Wow.
Yeah, definitely. They lost 2-0.
That was a tough game.
It was depressing.
It was a
to
little
say the
depressing.
least. We gave them the biggest crowd they're ever going to get.
Yeah, and probably will get.
They didn't capitalize.
No, I kind of expected more, but
Yeah.
it's all right. It was bad.
It was rough.
Alright.
I mean, I don't know how Randolph really is at,
I'm back.
or like
Well,
where
they're
they're
not, like,
ranked
good
or
at
where we're
everything.
ranked. Yeah.
Because they have like 2,000 kids in their school.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Talking
We're
about
talking about
field
field hockey.
Oh, field hockey.
Were
The
you
guy
there?
who he said
Yeah, I was there. I was there
leaves
for
after
something.
3 minutes.
I'm sorry, I had to go play basketball.
Get your priorities straight. Do it for the
I
pod.
guess Chatham Falls Sports, we have a problem with scoring.
Yeah.
That seems to be the issue.
Oh, is it 0-2, right?
It's 0-2.
Field hockey.
Yeah. And there's no flow to a field hockey game.
I
I'm
don't
sorry,
get it. I don't
but
get it.
Yeah.
It's not like a soccer game where you're being like one half for a whole hour and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Field hockey, it's all over the place.
Yeah, it's very.
I couldn't get into it.
It's a hard game to
I
understand.
don't understand what they
You
do.
have to
You got those like
understand.
corner kicks and like
Yeah.
everyone's in the thing. They run
It's
at
very
it.
violent. The
Yeah.
ball's made of like cement and they're just
Yeah, dude.
whacking
Yeah.
at each other's faces.
Maybe that's why they had so many stoppages. They didn't want to get people hurt.
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Girls soccer? Did we talk about that?
no, we're going right along
All
to
right.
girls soccer.
Girls soccer.
Another 2-0 defeat.
Yeah. I wasn't there for that game.
All right. One
I can
thing.
imagine.
I was there.
I was there for 10, 20 minutes.
I was there for probably most of the second half. They're on defense the whole time. Pretty much, they had really no. Only time I saw an attacking effort was from Emily Walczak. Played well down the side. Morgan Maltby, great game and goalkeeper. Came out, played well. Knows when to cut down the angles. Knows when to call to come out for the ball. But there's only a certain amount of time you can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got a
Enough.
penalty too, right?
I mean,
I believe they did.
they might have.
And then there's another where they
She
had,
played well, but I mean, they were really not on offense any of the time. So that was kind of a shame. I mean, Cougar weekend, not a success, obviously.
Yeah,
Well,
that was rough.
I guess moving on to the boys game.
Yeah,
All
well,
right. I got a lot.
these
Yeah,
two guys.
all right.
I got
These two
something to
guys.
say
So
about
let's start
this.
off.
I don't.
Let's give everyone who didn't watch the boys game a little recap. Tie 0-0.
Oof. How long was that game?
Too long,
Yeah.
say the least.
All right, what do you got from us, Joey? Let me
Well, I think coming from the back, you got PJ DiBenedetto,
Oh,
who's
rock.
a great
Absolute
defender,
rock.
good friend of mine, and I think he's underutilized there. I think
Oh, you think you should bring him
I
up?
think
That's understatement right
I
there.
think
Then you
they
bring
should
him
put
up?
him in the midfield and
No.
have him start going by
This-
people
this-
and throwing
this is-
balls left and right to David
is-
Gill
this is
and
what
Jared
I've
Wood
noticed.
and
Okay.
Is
Brian
that-
Graham.
We have all the tools and athleticism in our offense to just be able to score at will, but we just have no one to facilitate that.
Yeah,
I think if you
PJ
put
in the middle.
PJ center attacking
Oh,
midfield,
I like this. I like this.
He's big, he's strong, he's fast.
Well,
he
you
has
cut me
good
off for
foot
agreeing.
skills.
I want to be your friend.
I know, he has good foot skills. He could easily keep possession in their side of the field, and I just think he could just keep giving Brian Graham, David, and Jared through balls, and we'd just be so much better.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Gil was calling for it a lot.
Only thing
He was calling
I
for it a lot.
agree and I disagree. If you watch soccer, if you watch the boys' high school team, there's a lot of times where the other team's putting through balls through, they're making runs. PJ does a tremendous job
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah,
stopping it.
definitely.
He's
without
our
him,
best
they-
defender.
You know, the best
people would be
defender
scoring
out there.
goals left
He's
and right on us.
leading the team as a captain.
Yeah.
If you take that away from the defense, there's really not a leader back there. There's
They
really
got Randy Andy Malone. Shout out to him.
Downtown funky
downtown
stuff.
funky stuff Malone.
There you go.
He's very good defensively.
He also-
But it's a risk. I really think that'd be a
I
risk.
think playing center back is more of an athletic position than a skilled position. I think we need PJ's skill on the other side of the field.
I don't know if it's I don't know if it's too late to change that. I mean, he obviously, he is the rock back there, as you're saying. He is
Yeah.
the captain back there, and they probably do need his leadership. So it's a tough call.
I think you could put him, PJ, and Pat Fuller together in the center mid. And
No,
they could
Pat
really
Fuller
call
I
plays
used to
well.
play
They-
defense.
Well, he's playing defense now, I think.
I thought he was left mid.
I thought he was playing on the wing.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
like
either
going
playing
up and
left
down.
back or left mid.
I think
Yeah.
he switches. I don't know.
I
Don't
think
quote me on
he
this.
just
Well,
runs
anyways,
up.
I used to
Don't
play with him back on the Madison Y days.
Back in the
And
day.
I'm pretty sure that he was center mid, and I think that him and PJ get that old Madison Y connection
Oh,
back
yeah.
together, and they can really do some damage.
What was
I
that,
think
like
they could
8 years
definitely.
ago?
Hey, the good old days.
Yeah.
Reminiscing.
All right.
But they just need to start scoring some goals.
Yeah,
'cause
that's the problem. And you know
can't
what?
win games without goals.
At
Also,
3 games.
hard to watch too.
Yeah.
I talked to Brian Fox and David Gill about this today, and they said Mako is really conservative and would rather tie a game and not risk anything.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
he's going for it.
That's just terrible.
Oh,
That's an
no.
absolute terrible call.
That's not what we're about.
That's
What
not.
a knucklehead, you know?
We're in it for wins. We want the
Come on,
W.
man.
We'll say it again. We've been saying it. We are thirsty.
I am thirsty.
The
That is
thirst
the
is
thing.
real.
For some cheeky goals.
Yeah.
We want some goals because Chatham sports, they're hard to come by right about now.
I mean, the opportunities were there.
Oh yeah,
I
they
guess.
had-
Tonight, you know-
late in the game, they had a good, I would say 2 or 3
Yeah,
chances.
David
It doesn't
Gill,
matter how many
Brian
opportunities
Graham.
there. You have to capitalize.
This is true. This is true.
Um,
They're doing something.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
and they have the players to do it. No doubt.
yeah.
No doubt.
It'll come on. They just got to keep chopping away.
Okay,
All
let's
right,
move on
move
to the
on.
big one.
Football
To the
game.
big one.
Football.
Nation.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Score of the football game. I know most of the people who probably listen to this were probably there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
probably. 35-7. Not the outcome.
Losing.
I was.
You were close.
Go back to the last podcast, people. You
It's
will
there.
see.
It is
I
on the
predicted
internet.
35-3.
I wasn't
you,
sure.
You were 0-0 for Chatham.
I had 0-0 for the soccer game. I had them winning at halftime for the football game.
I wasn't sure what to predict
Not
because
my
I mean,
finest
like
hour.
the whole Twitter sphere.
I mean,
was
you got.
blowing up.
There's a lot
Their
of
sphere.
The people
this
who
is
were on
it.
the football team, who were on the football team, like,
Yeah.
going out at each other. I wasn't sure.
But when you really, when you looked at the game, you really saw that there was not really.
There were some issues.
There
It
was.
was-
there
the
was-
first quarter, they kind of held them. I mean, maybe they just didn't.
I don't
No?
know about that.
Here's
really.
the.
What was the end score of the first quarter? It was like 7-0, maybe.
I
don't-
don't remember the quarter by quarter score.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
20.
That was probably the first
so
half.
is Joey just like
When I
completely
left-
out
when
of
I
it right
did-
now?
Joey, I
Maybe.
think you're
When I
right.
left, I think it was like 21-0.
When did you
14-0.
leave?
No.
Right after
14,
the
I think
second,
it might have been.
right after the second interception.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, that's a minus
Okay.
one for
Well,
Joey. Looking it up right
there were
Yeah.
there were
We're just pulling some stuff
Checking
up.
the sources.
there were some issues in that
Yeah, I
game.
need
You know what?
I need a stat line.
Yeah, sorry about
Here's
that.
what I'm gonna say. I gotta say the defense played well.
Yes,
For the
okay.
position they were
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Like,
I think this was one of their better played games
It
as a
was.
whole.
I absolutely agree. The scoreline,
Does not
35, I
reflect.
mean,
In no way reflects how they played.
one thing we see at high school football is, I mean, many high school teams are very run-oriented, ground and
Oh,
pound.
yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to throw the ball.
That team, that quarterback,
He could throw.
he could throw it. He was on
Yeah,
point.
he is.
The receivers
Montana.
they were on the, they were on the same connection, all right? They were on
They
the
were
same wavelength.
page.
That's true.
They knew what they were doing. You could tell they practiced. They had it down. And the Cougar defense came out. They played well, but they were not really ready
They
for
were
that.
playing on a
Yeah.
short field.
They were
every
not
time.
ready. They were not ready for that much of a passing game.
Yeah.
That was just. I mean, that was very obvious to me when I was watching the
I
game.
think we need to pass it more.
Ugh.
But the
I kind of get scared. I get a little scared.
Yeah.
Lance is
let
running
me
all over
elaborate
the
on that.
backfield.
Let me elaborate on that.
He did
from,
all
from
right.
what I've watched, what happens every time is that I think the pass plays that we run, the receivers take too long, or not. It's not like their fault, but they're like down the field pass plays,
Right.
and by that
Too
time,
much
our
risk.
the pocket's already collapsed, and Sands or Sean are like rolling out of the pocket, making off
Throwing
bounds
off the
throw.
back
Both
foot.
times
Yeah.
it got picked. So I think we should run quicker passer plays.
Yeah, we need some slants. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
Slants,
We do.
Slants get people killed.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah,
are concussion
some hospital
plays.
passes over the middle. Just
Those are death plays right
But one thing,
make a nice
uh,
line
we-
out of it, though.
there.
yeah.
Put some dub
Another-
step in the
another-
back.
another thing-
NJ.com.
I think, like recently, like in the NFL, obviously the tight end position has become like so absurd. Like the numbers people put up nowadays, like Jimmy Graham and like Rob Gronkowski, all of them.
Yeah.
I think we should use. I know Ryan Barnett's our tight end. I
I
think
think
we should use him more.
Ian Holmes plays at tight end.
Ian,
also.
yeah, Ian Holmes could play tight end also. I think we need to use that position a lot.
I
I heard, did they try Ian out at tight end? And it might not worked out.
I don't.
I don't
I
know.
can't
He's-
speak on that.
I
crazy.
cannot.
He is a crazy.
Did you see him running in?
He's an
He
athletic.
wants it.
He's an
He runs
athletic
fast.
kid.
He's
Yes,
fast.
Yeah.
he's an athletic kid. I mean, I think we said this on the last podcast. He's really athletic,
Yeah.
but you know, it's his
Yeah.
first year coming
yeah,
back to
just need to
football.
work on that
Yeah.
IQ.
Yeah, he's a great player,
Also,
great attitude,
Yeah.
great athlete.
Yeah.
It's his first year coming back. You can't expect him to be the superstar, but he's definitely progressing. You can
I
see
mean,
it.
I
It's there.
can't. I know he got an interception last game, so he must have.
Yeah, and that was almost
decent
yeah.
hands.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe it could happen.
But then
It also is
One-
a whole new playbook though that he has to
yeah,
learn.
one thing that you brought up before the passing, we do need to touch on.
I don't like doing this.
Yeah, we don't like doing this, but
It was bad.
it did not work. The passing game did not work. 3 interceptions in the first half.
Oh. And all in their own
there's-
This
territory.
is what I said.
Yes.
They rolled out of the pocket. They were running. They were
Yeah.
getting chased down by the defensive end.
I mean, that's a little of the.
And he's off balance. He throws it.
There's 4 interceptions total in the game.
Good.
Something they do need
needs
to work on a
that.
lot. I do agree with Kieran. They do. You do see a lot of almost. It was a little bit remind you of Thomas Squida. You know, he would get the ball, he would run around and throw
Yeah.
it. I mean, that's
But they're just
that's
not.
Sean
They're,
and
they're, not,
Alex.
they're not
as
as
fast.
elusive or fast.
They're
as
not
Tom
that.
is.
Yeah, they're not
They're
that
not- they're-
type of
those-
I
player.
feel like
the-
Sands can throw the ball good distance. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but
accurately.
I mean, really, 3 interceptions is not acceptable if you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
if you want to win a football game.
And also the
the
problem,
first half.
I think the more seriously is, you know, if they're in the red zone and they throw an interception, okay, you gave your defense a chance to stop them, maybe get the ball back.
Yeah.
When you're throwing them interceptions on your own 20,
Yeah.
you know, you just can't give them that short of a field.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, you just can't. You're not going to win games like that.
yeah, but
Shout out to Nick Hill though.
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
Nick
run.
Hill.
There you go.
Everyone clap it up for Nick Hill. Yeah.
Win some points on the
There we
board for
go.
the Cougs.
That
I
move,
mean-
because he was running, and the D1 kid who's going to
Stutter
Temple,
step.
he hit the
ran
stutter
all
step.
the way.
Ooh, kill
from,
him.
from what was it, the 20-yard line all the way to where Nick was like about to get in.
He gave him like a little shake,
Yeah.
and then he loses him, and then he finishes the run, and then he kicks the extra point. So there you go,
Ooh.
all 7 points, Nick Hill.
wow.
Versatile player.
Yeah, He's a kicker.
I could see I could see
Utility man.
them working him out of the backfield in the passing game also.
Yeah.
With screens.
Just found this out. We got a soccer game tomorrow.
Oh.
Varsity soccer
Show up.
at Westmore Central.
About.
We wish you luck, guys.
Definitely.
I don't know. A squad's gonna come out for that. Mr. Fuller will not be happy about that. He loves the fan base. But
West
You
Morris.
don't have to hold down the fort. By
yeah,
yourself.
just to wrap up the football game. I mean, things they need to work on. Passing. I mean, they came out hyped. Yes,
They were
Yeah.
ready to go.
they were
Maybe
ready to
a little
go.
bit.
That's why I thought they would be winning. I thought they'd just ride the
I think
energy.
maybe you need a little bit more composure.
Yes, I think they came out
Hyped.
guns
Yeah.
ready. They just needed to calm down and set themselves there. And once they did that, it was a little too
You know,
late.
that could be why Sean threw those interceptions. Maybe he's just hyped, overthrowing.
But I feel like we might be oversaying this, but offense needs work.
Yeah.
It does.
It's an understatement.
Yeah,
There's nothing really
Still
getting
early
around
in the
that.
season.
Yes, early in the
Yeah.
season.
I think that we could win.
Mistakes
I think
will
we could win a
happen.
couple games. Our defense played good enough to win a game or two, or maybe more. Who knows?
Okay.
We get a couple breaks.
All right. So coming towards the end of this, let's do a little prediction time.
Bold statement.
Prediction. All right. Soccer game tomorrow. Westmore Central. Boys soccer. I'm not really sure.
Oh, good.
I don't know.
Do we have a background on Westmore Central?
Yeah, I want to see a line here.
Red Bull prospects.
Click on any of the links. What does that mean?
Okay.
Okay. Let's just see.
Let's do a blind prediction. Right?
Blind prediction.
So don't take. If we're wrong and we win 10-0, it's not our
I
fault.
may go with a bold 5-0.
Ooh.
Okay. So all right.
Then
So
why
you, are
not?
you
I guarantee
saying?
it.
I'm gonna say 5-0. Why not?
I'm gonna say.
Let
you go.
Hat-trick from Brian Graham.
That was my. That was
Okay.
my.
Goal from David
All right.
Gill.
Yeah. This is.
And
your
maybe
last time
PJ
on
from
top.
Maybe
corner.
PJ gets involved.
Bend
yeah.
it like Beckham. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say.
You go first.
Okay, I'm gonna say a 1-0 victory. I'm gonna say a goal from an unlikely source. I'm gonna say that. I think that there's something weird's gonna happen. A tip in maybe. It hits off to someone.
Andy coming
It's-
from the back.
it could be-
Right up the middle. Hey, go!
I could see like a Randy Andy, maybe like a Michael Barber scoring.
Ooh.
You never know. Maybe
Okay.
Susnick gets a goal.
I think.
Stu.
Here's my prediction. I think Brian Graham 2 goals, David Gill 1 goal, PJ 1 off a set piece.
4-0.
4-0 win.
Copycat.
Do not agree with that.
Oh.
1-1 tie.
That's
what I
you're
think.
stealing my predictions there.
Boring.
It's what's gonna happen. I'll tell you what. That is what is gonna happen.
Now,
It depends on how
Nah,
if
5-0. That's more
Coach
realistic.
Maker
Come on.
changes up the formation.
yeah. he's gonna make a
We'll
couple
see.
more.
I think
Or-
there'll definitely one thing that guarantee they're focusing on right now.
Is the
Scoring
offense.
goals.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They'll come out. They'll work it. They'll put a goal in. I'm sure that they probably will let a goal in too. But it'll be a 1-1 tie.
I don't like how conservative Maker sounds like he wants to be. I mean, I
Yeah.
feel like maybe the
That's
players
what's
should take charge
what's
and be
true.
Like, you know what, Coach?
We
I want
do-
to score some goals and win games.
Yeah.
You know, if we lose and we play good, it happens.
Okay.
But
Definitely.
settling for a tie, I don't know about that.
Freshman field hockey varsity playing Randolph tomorrow.
Let's go, ladies.
Yeah, let's just they'll win. I'm
Let's
not
see
even
some-
concerned
let's
about
get a
that.
W.
I'm not even
Let's see
concerned
some
about
goals.
that.
We're gonna get to the football
I'm gonna
game.
say-
Oh, they got
Oh,
boys.
wow.
Another game's Thursday
Ooh.
at Cougar Field. Let's get it! All right, everyone, show up Thursday. I'll be making the Facebook group tonight.
Versus
When's the next
Mendham.
nation game?
4 p.m.
That's
Thursday
Saturday.
versus Mendham. Be
Let
there.
us get it. You are coming. You are showing up. Get rowdy.
I'm
The
speaking-
shirt
Do
will
you
be
want to
off.
get another prediction for that game?
Yes, we'll do that real
That's,
quick.
that's a win. That's
Uh,
a 2-0 win
yes,
for me.
2-0
Get
win.
David Gill 2 goals.
I agree.
Thursday.
I agree. 2-0. I agree. 2-0. We'll
Maybe-
come out. The fans will be there.
I'll be as bold to say 7-0.
Oh.
Because we got
got
home
the
field
breakout.
advantage.
All right,
Breaking out
Kieran, what do you say?
Oh my god.
What was I saying? Oh yeah.
wrap this up,
Wait,
so.
is our football game at home?
Yes, it is home.
All right. Well,
Saturday.
I remember that people
Oh,
told me
wait, is
this
this
from last
soccer game
year.
or football?
We need to wrap this
Football
up soon.
game.
So
Yeah, this is the complaint right now.
I remember
Yeah.
when they played Morristown at Morristown, and I remember hearing that the fans were so loud that the people on the field, their Chatham couldn't
Yeah, I
even,
do remember hearing
communicate to each other on the field. I
So
say
home
we
game.
need to be that loud.
That's a
and
good
screw up
point.
more.
it'll be a good fan section. I think so.
The football game. We didn't get
So last thing, predictions for the football game on
I think
against Morristown. What do you think?
10-3 win.
that's a good one.
10-3 win.
10-3 win.
I'll go along the same lines.
Completely defense-oriented game. 10-3 win.
I
For
think
Chatham.
Connor Sardini on Facebook he had a post out that it played well.
I think I just need to continue to be the wild card and
Oh, what are you
say
gonna say?
a 21-3 win.
Okay, Napa. I'm stealing Kieran.
I want them to win. I want the team to win, but
gotta have a little faith.
They're
Here
still
comes the downer.
Hey, I put up the right stats. I
They're
put up the
coming back
right
from
scores.
a tough loss. They're going to be riding high on
They're
their
They're gonna be.
horses.
There's still a lot of problems.
I think it depends on Lance's
There's still a lot of problems with the
mentality.
offense. Well, they'll lose 14-0.
They got all week to practice.
I think
14-0.
it's gonna
You're
depend on
negative Nancy, and I
one more.
hate it.
Okay, thank you.
One more thing. I think it depends on Sean's mentality. If he comes out down, I don't think there's a chance in hell that we win if he comes out down.
Yes, he needs to come out confident in himself.
Ready to go.
Are we sure he's starting? Or
He will play.
Yeah.
I think
He'll
he'll
probably
play.
Right, but I'm saying...
I don't know if he'll start.
Is he
they're
gonna play the
competing
majority?
Yeah,
every day in
they're-
practice, it's another battle.
I think they'll rotate. Yeah. He needs to come out. The team also needs to help him with this too.
Yeah.
They need to be on his side with the confidence,
Yeah,
and he needs to be in his own head being confident.
Yeah.
But I still
Everyone
don't.
be
I
nice
still
to
don't
Sean
think.
Lindolfer this week. Give him a compliment.
Most definitely.
Maybe
I-
on his backwards
See him in the
hat.
hallway.
He's got a good-looking bike. You
slap him
know.
back.
Oh, come on. Low blow.
Okay.
On
that
Only a
note,
couple
we'll
people
wrap
will
it up.
understand that one. Okay.
All right.
About concludes it. We try to cut it short because we got a couple.
We got a couple new people.
Yeah, we got some more people. Good episode. So, recording this on Monday right after school. So I think we're gonna try to put it up Monday night. But if it doesn't come out Monday night, you'll definitely see it Tuesday.
So
So
And if you would be kind enough to share it.
yeah,
Oh.
give us a share.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
any
dude.
social media, Instagram,
Anything
this
you
shit,
got,
I don't
yeah.
care.
Whoa, language.
All right.
I didn't even break the rule.
Okay.
I'm the co-host. So, yeah.
All right,
okay.
so that wraps it up.
Take it easy.
Thank
guys.
you, everyone.
Have a good
That's
one.
Chatham High School Sports Podcast, episode 2. Please like, subscribe, share, do everything of that. All right, thank you.
Nation.